Hey y'all, welcome back to the vlog. So it's Thursday, May 19th, I think, and I'm out in my garden. My garden just brings me happiness. It brings me joy. I'm looking at some of my tomatoes. This heat is just getting to us and we're not watering quite enough, so we're out here to water. Some of my cabbage plants that I put the diatomaceous earth on, some of them are doing really good. I got like 3 that I'm having to watch that look like they're not good, but it rained right after I put it on there, so we just put some more out. But I'm out here. I'm gonna plant some radishes because I have some empty spaces and I want to try to put as much stuff in the garden as I'm able to. So what I'm gonna do, and I have some squash that I think is ready to be picked off, so I'm gonna go and do that. We have 1 squash, and yeah, I'm probably gonna go to the edge of these tomato rows with all my radishes and see, you know, what we can get in the ground. But I thought I'll bring you guys along just because we are out in the garden. And start working on the peppers. The tomatoes. Go down to the root because they're not watered enough. See my squash back there getting wilted? Some of the flowers are still good, but they're getting wilted. Can I have the smaller gloves? Those are too big. Come through and put holes every couple inches. And I'm gonna drop some seeds in. The soil's not, I don't need to fry it. Go that way.
What are you doing? Do you want to...
We got our first squash, first zucchini. Rolling in that dirt. Bless her in Jesus' name.
Do you want to get that pepper?
Huh? Pepper? Yeah, let's see it. There's a couple ones over here
All the
that
way
can be
down
snipped
there.
off as well. Turn it this way.
Oh, he's over here. Crazy. You see it? No, not those ones, but on the back one. That first one on the back. It's in there. No, the other one. You see it?
That one right there.
Go back, girl.
This one right here needs to come out.
Did you see the 3 that are wrong in there?
Where? Purple ones? Toss it out. Sister has it.
Check that purple pepper because I don't know.
Which one?
Somewhere.
Let me see.
Can you pull the leaves back on it?
I don't think it's purple. I think that's dirt.
You positive?
Yeah.
No, it's purple. No, Mom, it's gotta be purple because there's no sign of it being green. The whole thing is purple.
There is some dirt on that.
It is dirt, but the whole thing is purple. It's
Is
not
it
green.
purple?
That's why I asked.
Blackish.
It's kind of black. As long as it's
Do you ever remember planting a purple pepper?
There should be. It's bell peppers. I didn't get purple ones. I got only green ones this time. Just leave it there for a day or two. This one I need to figure out.
Do you want this
why.
one? Those ones still in there?
Let me see. Yeah, get those off, Jackson. Those are hot ones.
Oh, we got some jalapenos.
Yep.
Here.
That's a big one. Oh, well, he just came off.
What you doing, buddy? Your son chill there?
There he is. Oh, guess what, Jack? Actually started my new book.
Nice.
Jackson, let's go ahead and take some of that fertilizer and in those holes.
And I have 4 types of dogs. Now I thought I was going to make it yeah.
We just put some down there?
Yeah, just sprinkle a little, just a tiny bit.
Mammy. Yeah. Don't you hear that arrow that makes people eat?
All right, y'all, while we're out here, I'll just show you the garden real quick. So we do have tomatoes coming, but this tomato plant, which was doing extremely well in the very beginning, is starting to wilt, and this one is wilting too. I think I'm gonna come through and just have the kids peel these leaves off, and we'll see if anything regenerates back. But some of these are just dying, which if we can get those off, it may help the y'all. Jack, come over and peel off some of those dead ones so that we can get them off. May help to you know, regenerate or make the tomato plant stronger. We get some of those dead ones off, but there's quite a few tomatoes on there. I don't think it's gonna hurt it to get them off. So those are tomatoes. This one is doing extremely well. Nice and tall. It's actually taller than the cage and coming out of the cage. So that's a pretty good one. Some of those brown ones down, babe. And then all the squash are doing extremely well. We have several squash. We pulled one today, but we have a couple that are growing. All of these look extremely good. I don't know if those in the back are getting enough sun. We may have to move them out. We may have to move those out to the front so that they can get a little more sun. I don't know if they're too shaded. The grapevine is doing extremely well. And then we pulled peppers today. So all the pepper plants are looking extremely well. Now the reason why I do tomatoes and peppers is because that's what grows best for me in this soil so far. My cauliflower are looking really nice. I did have to go back and douse them with a little of the diatomaceous earth just to make sure. But they look good as well. And then around these, we were actually able to go in and plant radishes. I had planned to put them around the cabbage leaves, but they spread out so much. So next time I will not be able to use one raised bed for cabbages. And then of course I put 2 rows of radishes in here with the spinach and the carrots. And sister was able to harvest some spinach today. And then here are the cabbage. So this one I'm watching. This one I'm watching. And this one I'm watching. All the other ones, since we sprayed it, we put the diatomaceous earth on it, seems like it has calmed whatever was eating them. Well, let me take that back because this one looks like it's been eaten inside as well. But we're gonna see. If it gets really bad, I'll just pull them out. But I hate to lose them because they do look extremely nice. But anyway, this is our backyard oasis. So I'm thinking about a project over here. I'll have to finance. I'll have to, not finance, I'll have to save for it. But paving this whole side, just paving it so that when we have the table and chairs and stuff out here, is no grass, right? Just doing pavers. So I'm gonna see, either catch them on sale or whatever I gotta do. But anywho, Mr. Jerome came today to cut the grass, so that's why everything is moved to the back porch. But I gotta walk now. This is 75 hard day number 3. All right, y'all, so it's the next day and we're in the house, in the kitchen. The kids and I are working on dinner. I'm gonna put you guys up on a tripod and we'll chat a little while I cook. All right, so what we're doing is we're having keto shrimp po' boys, but we're also having some fish. It's our first day having fish. I bought fish a couple weeks ago and we did not use it yet, so we're using it now. Again, we're cooking out of the freezer. We have shrimp and we have fish, both. I'm making a dessert. So the kids are working on the main. I'm working on the dessert. So I'm making a keto dessert. It's a 0 sugar Cool Whip, 0 sugar. And then I have a sugar-free vanilla pudding. Jackson, there's a line. Can we look up there to see if there's a strawberry or raspberry, something other than vanilla?
Oh yeah, strawberry or raspberry what?
Gelatin.
Like actually gelatin?
Yeah. It's the sugar. It's all sugar-free.
Oh,
What do you need help with? Because you are slow. What can we help you with?
Just done with shrimp.
Okay, that's raspberry. Yeah, we do this. We're gonna mix it up a little bit and do the raspberry. So I'm doing a sugar-free. This is raspberry gelatin instead of the vanilla pudding. And then I'm gonna do the 0 sugar Cool Whip. So it's just a 2-ingredient. Found it on Instagram, I guess, a while back. Alana, help your brother get the tails off those shrimp so that by the time your fish is done, he can be moving along. All right, so one of the things I struggle with on keto are sweets. I love sweets. Sweets are my thing. Get out of the kitchen in Jesus' name. Get out. Don't come in here again. Because you're going to get your little feelings hurt, Bob.
Or we're just going to put them in a bowl.
Yeah, just put them in a bowl. And so all I'm going to do is just stir that together. It's a simple I say that, and this Cool Whip is like almost frozen through. I have to let that sit a little while, kind of melt a little bit. Now I saw some great additions to this that you could add, but I wasn't doing all, I mean, I just actually forgot. They had the 501 bars. You could take the brownie one and make it like a, add it in and make it like a brownie a la mode. If you, of course, do like a chocolate pudding, which we've already had the chocolate one. This Cool Whip is it's not frozen, but it's pretty solid. So I'm gonna let this sit out for a little bit just to kind of thaw a little bit, and it'll make it easier for me to stir. Okay, I need a bowl. I got something in my shoe. Which don't come in this kitchen. Neither one of y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna make a sauce for the shrimp out of the kitchen. No. You need to get saved because I think there's something wrong with your ears. You are clearly not listening, Bob. Do we have any more mayonnaise in the, oh, here's some. So we're using what we have, right? Just trying to get rid of stuff. Just trying to get rid of stuff in the fridge so we are not just keeping things. Okay. I'm making a couple sauces. Okay, let me see. Okay, so one sauce is gonna have some of this chili, sweet chili sauce with some mayonnaise. And what else did it? I think it says sriracha, but I don't have sriracha. So it won't have sriracha in it. But it is gonna have this. I'm just doing mayonnaise. We decided tonight would be like shrimp taco night or fish taco night, and we just had shrimp. And we're trying to make enough so that we have lunches for tomorrow. That's why we're doing both the fish and the shrimp. Normally we would only do one, but Alana has to work and she takes her lunch. And then Jackson is actually gonna go work with my sister, so he may have to take a lunch. I'll be around and not trying to cook. Jack, I was really trying to put them in the air fryer.
Oh, this recipe is. I did that. I can try it.
I just didn't want to waste up any more dishes if we didn't have to.
I guess I'll find it.
There should be a shrimp feature on the air fryer. Okay, so that gets rid of 2 things in the fridge, right? So use it up. We've used those up. This is used up. And y'all fed the dogs?
Yes, ma'am.
Why is Mom not eating? Did she eat today at all?
She ate her breakfast.
That was left over from last night. She didn't eat it.
Maybe she's fasting.
She could be fasting. She saved. Praise God. So I'm going to put this one in.
Use some of yours without coconut, I suppose.
You go ahead and do that.
Just a little bit of the keto brown sugar to cut some of the spice, because that was a little spicy. So that's one sauce. That's one down. Okay.
Sorry,
Here.
Did you have a good day today?
I did, yeah. And then another one, we're gonna do a buffalo honey. Now this is the imitation honey, the sugar-free from Walmart, and buffalo sauce. So that was another one. And of course we had this already in the fridge. So you can have whichever one you want. Both, none, all. And that's just an eyeball. Okay, so no measurements are exact.
Wait, Mom.
Yes, look.
Question.
Yes, look.
You already get group on Sunday, right?
Pastor Gabe had. Oh, he's not well. So,
Is it that?
so we're just gonna chill till next week.
That's okay. I don't think they'll be on next week anymore.
Okay, then I'm just gonna take that and stir. It's a thick one. Now again, to your own taste, sweet or more spice, just depends on what you like. Really depends on what you like. Okay. Did change the color of that. Let me taste it. It's good. Still a little spice. You get it at the back. All right, now, okay. The lettuce. Can I have the lettuce? Here's something that I did. My gran would always take her hot peppers and put them in vinegar. I did apple cider vinegar. Y'all tell me if I could do, or should I have done white? But I just got 3 hot peppers from the garden yesterday, and I put those in apple cider vinegar. I'm planning to add more as I get them, but that's what I had. I have some growing on the plant. Can I get the lettuce out? And I'll go ahead and chop that. Okay, we also have Mexican cheese, and we have queso blanco for the boys. Okay. I'm gonna shred some lettuce. I chat with y'all while I do that. A lot of people ask me about my kids and them helping. Get that light a little better. So a lot of people ask me about my kids helping in the kitchen, and it is just something we've always done. They've always helped. When I was married, not as much, because of course they were small, but their dad did not like for them to be in places, so he did a lot, I did a lot. But when it was just us, it was like, hey, we all gotta work.
I'll get the dishes once I put these over. She's gonna wash these.
And then that trash will need to go out, but I'm gonna need something. Give me just a plate for the lettuce. And now that they've gotten older, it just, it makes sense to help each other out. I'm not gonna cut all of that. We'll save some. Because we can have, instead of doing bread or trying to do a bread substitute of some kind, we can just do it like a salad. Whatever we're eating, we can eat it like a salad. I mean, we do have, I got some keto buns, but for the rest of the week, we can have just like a salad with meat. So I'm back on keto, of course, for my 75 hard, the best I can, right, with what I can afford. And I got on the scale yesterday and I was up, and I was just so discouraged. I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna go back to Trim Healthy Mom, or I'm gonna go back to Whole 30. And something in your spirit just says, stay the course. Just stay the course. see it through. It's only been 4 days. I'm working out every single day. A long time. 2 workouts. One has to be outside, one is inside. And so I'm working out, and if you want to see kind of just a snapshot of what we've done, check my Facebook Reels, because I'm posting a 75 hard reel every single day. All right, so I'm just working on this Cool Whip with the gelatin. I thought of a way that I could make like a crust if I get some of like the high key keto cookies, but they are expensive. So I was like, you know what? We'll just do this for now. This will work out and give me a little something for the sweet that I need to have. What did I do at the top? Oh, I see it, because I want to put it back in the fridge. Tomorrow's girls' night at the church, and it's ice cream bar. So I bought my own ice cream, and I'll take it with me because I can't eat. I'm at a decision time where I just can't do cheats. I can't. I'm gonna stick to keto as long as I'm able to, you know, with my budget wise, and no cheats. So I'm either gonna have to take my food like I used to do before, which is fine. Doesn't matter to me, because nobody else eats what I eat, so I'll be the only one eating it, and I can get just enough for me. So this is what this looks like.
And you can take that one.
Right, that is what that looks like. And then Jackson made one earlier using heavy whipping cream. So we have 2. Right. So I'm gonna mix some of this together. He did a good job. Good job, Jack.
What is it though?
It's vanilla, I think. Is it vanilla or lemon? Vanilla. French vanilla. So this is like a raspberry French vanilla is what I'm mixing together. Just so we can actually put it in one bowl, honestly. And not have all these bowls.
It'll be more this time.
Yeah.
More to go around.
And we'll show you how we serve it up after we, when we're ready for dessert. I gotta go get some reading done because that's a part of my 75 hard as well, and some writing. I did some writing earlier, but I still have to write some things down. And then get my reel edited and work on editing this vlog, which is not done, but I'm gonna work on it.
Anyway, touch that.
Okay. Alana, will you, one of my glasses over there, will you wash one of those out so it can dry? Okay, this can go in the fridge. So y'all don't laugh at me, but I totally filmed a whole clip of me cleaning the living room. And when I got ready to take the camera in the bedroom to go do the bedroom part, I noticed that the camera was not on. So I was filming away with no film. Anywho, we're going to call it a vlog here. We do want to thank you guys so much for stopping by. If you like this video, be sure and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye now.